Next phase, butter. I actually smear it with the stick. Easiest way. Get a nice coat. I know it's already got that funny thing, that non-stick thing, but I like it, and that's what I'm doing.
Yes, what is it? It's called Teflon or something like that.
Way to go!
Okay, now let's see how the Twizzler works. In the middle, and then we stir it around. Look at this. They got this and they go, oh, I'm a creperie person. I run a creperie shop. See, that's very translucent. That's the thing that worries me. So I may be putting in some more flour later. Then you go like this, and you let it sit. Oh, I don't need this T-bar sitting in there. Oh, where is my super duper spatula? Yeah, spatula. Alright, I'm turning down the plums. Look, it's gone a bit crazy. So I'm turning it down. Didn't realise that was going to a power. And I have to turn up the crepe. That was really poor. I put it at 4.5. I'm not like a Paula Deen or those people from the south that put a stick of butter and everything. I mean, I love butter, but let's not get excited. So the crepe, you can see here, either it'll have holes or give you a chance to lift it up. It's still a bit together, so I'm going to let it cook for a bit longer. It should rise up off by itself. That's the plan. And one of the great things also about all these recipes is that they'll reduce. You can use them forever. Put them in a jar. I collect jars, and I collect jam jars. So empty them out. You can pour these once it's cooled down in jars, and you've got your sauce forever. You don't even have to buy the ones from the store. If you're buying the ones from the store, you're a mug. I've now turned on the annoying fan because these are seeing a lot of moisture in the atmosphere. And I don't want my fire alarm to go off. That would be terrible. Okay, now I'm going to see if I can flip. Yep, like that. Look at
Way
that.
to go!
Easy. Yay! First crepe. Don't try and lift it off too early. You want to be patient with your crepes. Patience, Jedi. That was a good flip, man. Good flip. Solid flip. It's like a back flip. So flippy. It was flippy. Flippy.
Way to go!
Another pun. Flipping unreal. Leave a like if you like puns. Oh, it's great. I just love it. And this is how you flip or put the crepe on a plate. Look, like this. Look, that's a
Congratulations!
inside. Fantastic. Woohoo! We are experts. So I mentioned earlier that when it's softened, we start pounding it down. Now I've got the time to do it. I'm going to pound it down. So it's a mixture. Yeah! I haven't been on camera as much as my previous videos. I've been focusing on the cooking. But so we're about here. You can see me do this flipper. So I'm going to describe this one. See, we're going to test if it's flippable. I think it is. Actually, flip it. Look at that.
Turn down for what? Turn down for what?
Nice, beautiful, beautiful. And the great thing about the flipping stage is, once you flip it, it's only like 30 seconds to a minute before that crepe is actually done. So the majority of the cooking is done on the first side of the crepe. Hi there. So got some news now. The blueberries thickening up. When I stir it, there's a little bit of resistance. I can feel the sauce coming together. So I'm going to do something here. I'm actually going to turn it down to a very low heat and probably turn it off shortly. So I'm going to reduce it to 1. I'm going to let that rest. A similar thing will happen with the strawberries. I did ramp it up to 6. It's still got a little bit of liquid. This is moving a lot faster than the blueberries. That's why I made the decision to take down the heat on this guy. That's ready to go. Also, a tip with the T-bar. So this is my second time using the T-bar, so obviously giving direct feedback. What I noticed is if you put the butter on the bottom, the mixture moves really fast, but then it sticks sometimes. So be quick with the T-bar and spread it out from the edges if you can. I did it from the sides, but when it gets sticky like that, you just push it out from the edge. You don't want the crepe to break apart. Also, the Povril now has gone into this mashy, lumpy state. You can't even see where a plum begins and ends. It's all mashed and coagulated together. This one will also go down to low heat shortly, because when it cools, it's going to solidify. The strawberries have thickened, so as I'm moving it, it's getting harder to push through, and that's my sign that I need to turn my sauce down. And the plums, they're also done. Look at that, nice and thick. It's moving together, there's no liquidy parts. This is going to solidify, so I'm going to turn them all down to low. Wow, we've come to the end of our journey. We started out with 4 dishes, and I do have one more thing to add. This, so with batter, so we had 1 cup of milk to 1 cup of flour, generated 6 big crepes, by the way. That's good to know. And you can see how much sauce there is. But there's more. I'm going to show you how to flambe.
Way to go.
Ah, now we're at the pros.
Now everyone stand back.
Flambeing, it's a very fancy word, but essentially we're just going to blow up some alcohol and pour it over a dish. So I'm going to show you a dish that we like in Australia, and I'm going to put a French twist on it. So Australians love lemon sugar crepes.
Misa back.
So I've got these 2 halves. I can use this as an example. Gonna put it on. I might have to use the other one actually. So we like lemon. Just gonna squeeze the life out of these guys and pour it over this thing. Ah, my head's stinging! Ah! My paper cuts are just flaring up. Oh, that's so unnecessary. Sugar, where do you go, sugar? Sprinkle sugar over the lemon. Obviously, change the ratio between sugar to lemon accordingly. We are going to fold this up. There we go. Oh, Jesus. Bit of a crumpler. Fold it up. Looks fancy. Into a triangle. We like the triangle. So I'm going to do 2 things. I'm going to flambe the rum and put it into the strawberry sauce. And I'm going to pour it on here. I'm going to do a double. Prep. Like this. Come on, quickly. I gotta get like the map. There it goes. See? You see that? I lit it on fire. And then I poured some in here. And then some in here. And essentially it's flambé. That's what flambé is. Oh my goodness, this pan is a bit of a poo. You basically put the flame to the mixture. It blows up. Pour it in either. I'm going to give this a quick stir over here. This is drizzled on here. Flambé. Woo! Easy. So now you know how to flambé, make crepes, make sauce. Your family's going to be in heaven for a very long time because they got fresh sauce for all their desserts. This is actually going, Povril is actually going to go into a dish I'm going to make later, probably in winter, called Germinal. It's a plum dumpling stuffed with that stuff, boiled in water, put poppy seed and sugar on top. It's awesome, but I'll show you that one later. But thanks for watching
Way to
this
go.
cooking show. subscribe, leave comments. If you like my puns, leave a comment. Did I die? I didn't die. So that was a bit of an anticlimax. There was a lot of drama there. But we did succeed. And not much mess to the kitchen. The kitchen is looking pretty good. Oh, look, alcohol. That's for later. All right, bye.
Leave a like if you like puns.